I was just watching Glenn Scrivener's treatment of the Peterson-Dawkins conversation, and one of the things that occurred to me is the either ignorance or dishonesty that Richard Dawkins has in terms of the relationship between fact and mythos. All of these evolutionary scientists deal in mythos. They're dealing in mythos all the time. Especially if you treat it the way Dawkins tries to treat biblical stories like Cain and Abel. It would be like dealing with Darwin's goldfinches one at a time. Now, the whole point of science is scalability, and the relationship between Cain and Abel, as Darwin talks about it and as Peterson talks about it, is purely scalability. You might say that women are hypergamous for evolutionary reasons. That is mythos. That is not fact. It is mythos. You might say that men are seek novelty in human sexuality. That is mythos. Every time, at least according to the standards that Dawkins is using in this conversation with respect to Cain and Abel, every time you do that, you are dealing in mythos. And every time Dawkins says, I just care about fact, well, then why is he writing books? Because his books are all about mythos. He is weaving a mythos about the way the world works. He's not dealing in fact as he is talking about fact of Cain and Abel. He is dealing in mythos because by virtue of genetics and by virtue of memes, people, every time you talk about people as this abstraction, you are dealing in a kind of mythos. So just had to get that off my chest. End recording. End recording. Stop recording.